Damien was bawling, crying, like he was like
oh, dude, no, his head was in our shoulders, and I'm just like, is he trolling? And I lift his head up just for a second, full on bawling,
tears,
frowny face. I put him back. He's not trolling.
And I don't know how the hell they confuse me with you, Daniel. I'm 5'9".
Okay, whoa. Hey,
that being said, I'm
down.
5'10", so how are they confusing me with him?
Okay.
Come on, children. As a 6'3" man. I counted them. I think I counted around.
At least 5?
No, so it was 5 multiplied by 14. Yeah, like 70.
Why did you count them?
I was bored.
Whoa.
I mean, not that I was bored from a set.
Mashbit bored at Lost Lands?
That's insane.
Because I think I'm peaking.
Welcome back to the I'm Peaking podcast, and we're back from Lost Lands.
Woo.
I'm so dead.
And he's one of your hosts.
I'm one of your hosts. My name is Mashbit. My mom calls me Disappointment.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Nand, and I'm constantly told I was found in a dumpster.
I'm also possibly Nand, but I'm actually Cupid. I'm not found in a dumpster.
Damn. You're gonna let him talk to you like that?
Yeah, you say
I'm the trash panda. I got it.
Wait, trash panda?
My mom used to tell me, like, whenever I was bad, she would just tell me, like, we found you in the dumpster, right?
Yeah, when you're bad.
Damn.
And when I was good.
Wait, what?
Damn.
How does that correlate?
She found me in a dumpster.
Okay. Are you adopted?
No.
Is this how you're telling us?
No.
Was that a real story?
Yeah, she does tell me. It's like a common thing that the parents will say in Thailand.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, my mom said she gave birth to me in a toilet.
I believe that.
Did she just have to use the bathroom and...
Yeah, she thought it was the shit. Turns out.
Type shit.
Yeah, she thought it was the shit. Turns out it was the shit.
As you guys can see, there's no questions of the day, so we're just
rambling.
Oh yeah,
Rambling.
we're just yapping. Did
Welcome
today plan?
We're home.
We're home from Lost Lands 2025.
Yeah, today's gonna be an interesting episode. We're just kind of like chatting about our personal experiences with Lost Lands 2025. The four of us had the opportunity to attend. It was personally my first time going. I know it was these boys' second time going, and it was actually Mash's first time going and playing. Definitely want to talk about that a little bit. Your experience about being an artist at Lost Lands and the rain and everything, but it was definitely dope. But before we get into all of that, let me go ahead and ask everybody, what was the best set in your personal experience of the entire weekend, or per day if you want to go that route?
Do we want to say it on 3? Because I think everyone has the same.
No,
it's
definitely not the same. I can tell you right now, it's
so.
not the same.
Oh, it's not the same. Okay,
I know what you're gonna say.
Mine is excision back-to-back Extronics. Yeah, see, if you knew it, then why didn't you just count on 3 with me?
Because it's not mine.
Wait, so if you also agree,
I didn't disagree.
It was me who's disagreeing.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was LZ.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, LZ was the top favorite for me. LZ.
LSZ.
I always see LSZ.
LSZ.
LZ, right?
Yeah.
I kind of remember that set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LZ was definitely my favorite.
Remember it? You want to share with the class why you don't?
A lot of alcohol.
Oh, dude, you were so drunk.
The beatboxes were boxing for real.
Yeah, they knocked me out. Jesus.
Type shit. Hell yeah. Well, my favorite set, okay, let me state by saying I didn't actually see that many sets for some reason. I was mostly, running from one stage to the other one, just trying to catch a glimpse of sets here and there from the homies. But I'll tell you which one was my favorite set, and that's my homie, that's my boy, Yusuf. I don't know if you guys know
Yusuf.
Yo, he's so jacked. I saw him.
He's massive. Let's start with the fact that he's absolutely massive, but like his set was insane.
Yeah.
And like, I don't listen to hardstyle in my car. I don't listen to hardcore. I mean, I'm down, but like, I don't want to drive too fast. But like, every time I hear this man play live, like if I'm slightly tired, I just wake up right away. Because everything was so like ironic and iconic. There's like a Taco Bell fucking like bell in there. It's insane. It's so funny. But also like the energy was insane and the crowd was really, really enjoying it. Like he packed out the whole Raptor Alley stage.
Sounds like Mashbit wants to make some hardstyle.
That was the one one of the two Subsidia stage and the Raptor Alley are the only two stages I didn't see.
Bro.
That was a good stage. That was actually a pretty fun stage.
Yeah, I heard.
I had fun. Then Fairlane was also super sick. I caught his set. Who else did I catch?
Oh, I wish I saw Fairlane. I totally
He was
forgot.
good. He was really good.
I totally forgot he was playing. I was just so wrapped up with like work and content. No, dead ass.
Oh, okay. I have my favorite set now. Stumpy and Friends.
Stumpy and Friends.
Missed that
That
one.
one
Missed
was
that one.
actually fucking really fun. Like I feel like they had nothing planned specifically to go from like an intro to outro, whatever. They just played
vibing.
music. It was Stumpy against Wooly, Subtronics, Level Up, Acraze or Acraze. I'm sorry if I keep
Where was
messing
that?
that up.
What stage was that at?
That was at the Forest stage.
It was going on at the same time that we were at the Crater for T-Pain's debut.
T-Pain.
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 Speaking of which,
Insane.
Who would have thought?
yeah,
Who would
right.
have thought?
I mean, he's been teasing dubstep in his live streams for
and his Twitch and shit.
Yeah, for how
I
many
do
months?
I do have a question. Did anybody else think that the special guest at Prehistoric was going to be T-Pain? Because I did. I thought it was going to be T-Pain, but it was Dylan Francis. I thought it was going to be T-Pain. I was like, T-Pain at main stage? Please?
T-Pain at the Crater was pretty cool still.
Yeah, I think it worked out at the Creator a lot more.
And he's such a sweetheart.
I would have
Oh,
definitely
he's so nice.
preferred T-Pain as the Prehistoric
Dude, it
special
would've been
guest,
insane.
but I will say Dylan Francis did throw down.
Yeah,
He
fair.
did throw down.
I don't know why I had a feeling that it was going to be Dylan Francis. Because like
You
he's
just have
been
insider knowledge.
teasing like a lot of the bass trappy stuff on TikTok and stuff like that. So he's kind of making a comeback in that world from house music. So in my head, I was like, he's definitely gonna play like a bass set sometime soon. I didn't make the connection that it was gonna be Lost Lands, but I was like, he definitely has some bangers ready to play.
Yeah.
And turns out that he did.
I
This
thought it was
set
going to be
really
T-Pain or
sick.
Kaiwachi, bro, but Kaiwachi wasn't.
I think a lot of people thought it was going to be Kaiwachi, to be honest. I keep seeing comments that says
Yep.
Kaiwachi.
He told us he wasn't going to
Yeah,
be
he
there.
he said he wasn't going to be there, and then he was
gaslit
like,
us.
yeah.
Dude, there's
even called our lips dry.
Speaking of that, there's a bunch of people who are like, "Oh yeah, the special guest is gonna be Grizz." I'm like,
Dude,
Grizz has made it very clear he's not playing anything.
Yeah, same thing with
Until
October,
October, right? October.
Levity too. People were expecting it to be Levity, and they were like, "We're gonna be at our best friend's wedding," and then they're like, I think they posted a story with like
Them at the wedding?
them at Lost Lands. Like they posted a random picture with the Lost Lands like location tag.
Yeah.
And then the video later was like, "Just kidding, guys. We're actually at a wedding."
That's
like,
crazy.
such a
They
troll.
really
It's fucked
gaslit
up.
everyone.
Oh,
like
I'd be
that.
so pissed.
But no, I mean, it was cool. I actually enjoyed Dylan's set pretty like a lot. It was cool stuff. The
Shake a bunch of ass.
Mamaton in the main stage. We're so bad.
Did you say Mamatone? I thought it was Moobatone.
Mambaton?
I have an accent and I'm foreign.
Moobatone?
How long you been here?
11 years.
You're not foreign anymore. You don't count. You're one of us. One of us. Sorry.
Hell yeah, we're so up.
Crazy. 20, dude, Lost Lands?
Yeah, how was yours? Because it's like, okay, it was me and Daniel's second, but to be fair, last year we didn't have pyro, we didn't have fireworks, so low key it kind of felt like our first Lost Lands again, to be honest.
I was gonna say the same thing. It felt like a completely different experience from last year, and it felt like we were experiencing some of the stuff for the first time because we were. The
Absolutely.
fire ban did not allow for pyro, did not allow for fireworks, did not allow Subtronics to smoke a fat doobie as he played last year.
I think this
But
year
yeah.
was pretty fire.
But
That is so funny.
making dad jokes. God damn it.
Yeah.
Where's the exit?
I do think it was pretty fire this year. And
Straight left.
It's right there.
I gotta say that main stage, I didn't realize how fucking massive it was until I really saw it. Like from a distance, I'm like, oh, that's cool as fuck. And then I went all the way to the rail. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this thing is big.
That was a big boy.
So a lot of people always told me that Lost Lands is made for the ravers. It's made for the people. It really is.
Yep.
Like the size of the stage, not even just that stage, but Wampy stage as well.
All of them.
All the stages, they're so big so that no matter where you are, how far you are from the stage, you still get a massively big stage to see, view, hear, and get a full experience. So like being at the rail for going to the rail during Cranked at main stage, dude, it took me a minimum of 5 minutes to walk from one side of the tusk to the other side of the same tusk. That's crazy.
Like through the crowd?
Yeah. Through the
Okay.
crowd, all the way at the front, at the rail, just for one of the teeth that was like, because it was like a giant skeleton looking thing. So one of the teeth that was on the left side, just one tooth alone took me 5 minutes just to walk from one side of it to the other.
I timed it because he was like, I can make it in 10 minutes from Becky and back. We're
Oh,
all the
yeah, I
way
did
at
do
we're all
that.
the way at the
Oh, when you
T-Rex
grabbed
on the
me.
left. Yeah.
Yeah.
T-Rex on the left, and then all the way to Becky, all the way in the back. Took him 11 minutes and 53 seconds.
That's crazy.
To be fair, I went solo. Like I looked him in the eye, and because we finally got a text saying, "All right, this is where I'm at Becky," and I looked at him like, "Give me a timer." He's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Give me a timer." I'm like, "What are you talking about? I need a timer, and I will make it back." You got 10 minutes. I darted underneath our friends so quickly and just booked it because I knew I could go around if I went by myself.
Saying
Did you
excuse me,
say-
of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
he did.
Excuse me. But I
Excuse
went
me, I'm
far
sorry,
around.
thank you.
I went far around in the bigger gaps so that there was no one even close enough to me where I needed to say excuse me. I could just keep going.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's
There
nice.
was one part at the crater stage where I felt really bad because I was saying excuse me, but it was so goddamn loud and my voice was gone that people couldn't hear me.
You were like,
Because someone kind of shoulder checked me and said, "Say excuse me," and I looked at him like, "I did."
Maybe they just didn't hear you.
No, that's what I'm saying. They couldn't hear me because of how fucking loud it was.
Did you shoulder check them back?
no, that's when you have that app, the big app, and you
Yeah.
say excuse me
He
on
was
it,
right.
and you just hold it. That always comes in clutch too.
Yeah,
not
I didn't
gonna
think
lie.
about it at the time.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because also I was recording.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I will
That's
say the creative stage, insane. Seeing all the
a
surprise
They made it
back-to-backs.
bigger this year.
They did make it bigger
They
this
extended it because last year was
and
slightly smaller.
they added screens in the
Yeah.
back. They made it so that you can enjoy the crater without actually being inside.
Yes.
And that was one of the pain points of Lost Lands last year.
Yeah.
was it being a stage that you can only enjoy when
Inside.
you're inside.
They didn't have LED walls on the actual walls last year, right?
No, they
No.
didn't.
Like inside or outside.
It just looked like grass.
Was it
Yeah.
actually like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly
Kind of.
like that.
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
just with
Interesting.
lasers stuck inside of it coming
Oh,
out.
this
I
is,
see. Yeah,
this is definitely a
they had
better.
a lot of lasers. Yeah.
It sounds like this is definitely a better crater.
So many lasers, just
Yeah.
like you just look up and it's just a pew 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 pew. You know. You know what I'm
I
talking about?
counted them. I think I counted around.
At least
Okay.
5.
So it was 5 multiplied by 14. So it was like 14 pieces. So like, yeah, like 70.
Why did you count them?
I was bored.
Whoa.
I mean, not that I was bored from a set.
Mashbit bored at Lost
no.
Lands?
That's insane.
Question mark?
I wasn't bored at a set.
Statement.
To be fair,
That's
you
a
did stop
statement.
producing
No, this was
dubstep for
in
a
my
reason.
defense. This was during a time where the music wasn't going on anymore,
Uh-huh.
and I was just like looking up and just like doing the calculations real quick to like mentally see how.
There was no music playing. We know the cleanup song was playing.
No, not then. It was like in a set change, I guess.
Wait, can someone play that song right now? Because that song was such a banger.
Yeah, no, I bet
Hold
you
on.
Damien has it.
I got
It's
Yeah,
crazy
pulled
how
up.
I didn't realize
do
it was
someone
saying
have it?
clean up till like later.
Yeah.
I thought it was like just an actual regular song. I was like, okay, this song goes kind of hard.
Yeah, just
So
outro music.
for context,
Hey.
Song of the weekend.
we'll
Pick it
clip
up.
this in. I got a couple clips of this, but at the end of the main stage, so the main stage would end at 12 o'clock every night. And all the other side stages would keep going until about like what, 2, 3, 3, 3,
4.
I thought it
Four?
ended at 11.
3 or 4?
No.
The last set would start at 11 for the main stages. Yes.
Because Yusuf started at 11, and that was when the sets were done on the other stage. Maybe that's just Sunday.
No,
Could be just Sunday.
main stage
Alright.
was definitely done at 12.
I'm sorry.
So main stage was done at 12, and then that song would start playing, and then everyone would like start cleaning up and like picking up trash, which was really cool. But that
In exchange
song,
for a prize, right?
I don't know if they did that.
I don't know,
They
but
were
either
supposed to
way,
give a prize, I
either way,
think.
shout out all of you guys who were cleaning up all weekend long. Highly appreciate it. I picked up some trash. I picked up Nan, you know what I'm saying? But I picked up trash, you know?
I picked up my ex.
Okay.
I want to say that the
Whoa.
cleanup song subliminally made everybody clean up.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I think it's because it wasn't that cheesy. It was actually
I
a
gotta
song that
clean
went
up.
hard.
Gotta clean up.
You know?
It went pretty hard.
That went pretty hard. So people were like, you
Wait
know
a minute.
what? Yes, I will do that.
I think both of you should make flips.
Of what? Of the cleanup song?
Yeah.
You know they have
That'd go
different they have
crazy.
different genres for the cleanup song.
Yeah, they have gospel, country, rock.
I saw reggaeton on that. It was
That would go crazy. Clean up.
They gotta make a Migos remix.
Okay.
Oh, clean up, bitch.
All right, well let's move on to other things other than the cleanup. Like best sets have already been talked about. What is a good memory that you have from Lost Lands this year, or any memory actually? Because one thing I wanted to bring up was I was at Slander set. A proposal happened right in front of us, and I'm like, oh, this is so cute.
That's actually one of my mutuals. Congrats, April. Congratulations.
Oh, you knew
on.
them?
Yeah, dude, I didn't even realize. So after the fact, she posted it yesterday. I'm like, wait, that was y'all? Yeah, shout out April. Congrats, guys. Congrats on the engagement. Super happy for you guys.
I actually want to ask this question. What do you guys think about or feel about proposals at festivals or getting married at festivals? I know it's like not for everyone, and I know it's for some people like the coolest fucking thing. What is your guys' opinion?
I think if it is special enough for you to either propose or get married, then cool. Yeah, I mean it's for you. That's something special that is shared between two people. Mm-hmm. And if it's their choice to tie the knot in front of a dinosaur, that's so lit. That's so cool.
I'll say I feel like, me personally, I don't think I would propose at a festival, but I think I would have like a semi-marriage at a festival. Semi as in like, because like that is, if my partner ends up being like a hardcore raver also, chances are most of our friends are all going to be at the same festival anyway.
That's a good point.
That is very, yeah.
It'll be super easy.
What about a honeymoon instead? What about
honeymooning?
What I would do is like I would have a wedding there, and then I would have another wedding for my family. That's like a little bit more low key, like close friends, etc. But then like I'd be able to. Because let's be real, and we even have friends who are getting married soon who are like, I can't invite all my friends. It's impossible.
But let me ask you this: what if you have, like, let's say your wedding planned at a festival, right? You have your groomsmen, your bridesmaid, everyone, and then Subtronics and Excision is playing at the same time. So what if you have set conflict with your marriage? What happens?
We get married at the set. That doesn't. It's easy.
I see. Vibes.
Easy.
Absolute vibes.
How?
We do, honestly, and then when everybody is like, you may now kiss the bride, you may now headbang with the bride. We have a pit, dude, mosh pit with all my groomsmen and bridesmaids.
So what
Dude,
if as you're
fucking
getting
knocking
married, people just like walk in front of you?
Well,
Like
that was your choice. You were there.
The long train that people have, like 30 people just
Sorry,
like walking. Excuse me.
Oh, that's
God,
easy. That's easy.
congratulations, sorry.
Easy solution. This is when you have your groomsmen and your bridesmaid. They're the they have to like lock arms, and they're the ones protecting, making sure that people can't do that.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. And then you got to have like one person be the totem holder, big ass totem saying getting
Just
married.
Or just married. Just married.
No, we're getting married because it's in the process.
One side just
yet.
married, the other side getting married.
Yeah, you have it like one of those like
Retractable thingies where you can like
you pull it down. Getting married.
just
Married.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Can you guys think of any pain points? Like one pain
My
point
feet.
of Lost Lands.
My knees,
My
Okay.
feet, my back.
This is a hot take. This might be a hot take.
my neck,
I think VIP was
my
useless.
back.
Other than
Go on.
other than being able to get in faster than everybody else, maybe some bathroom usage, and private merch stand. That's it. Because sure, there's this open area for you to go sit, but there's such better places to sit to get the full experience.
That's true.
Directly in front of the stages instead of on the side.
True.
Yeah, I
Wait,
think
where was the VIP?
it was
Exactly.
For
all
main
the way in
stage,
the
it was that right side.
Was it not that grass area that was like?
On the hill on the right side, past the cement.
That
To
was
be
great.
fair, everything was pretty much grass. You're gonna have to be a little
Yeah,
bit
no,
more.
it's great. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure it was a wonderful experience in there, but you didn't need to be in there. You could literally
Yeah.
be in the middle.
And you're on a hill
Yeah.
the whole time.
Well, here's the thing, in my opinion. Like when they put the VIP parts, the VIP section right in front of the stage, sometimes, in my opinion, it looks a little weird because you have the whole GA packed to the brim, and then the VIP looks a little more spotty or kind of empty. So you see the whole like. There's like a sea of people, and then there's like empty right there at the front, which I feel like from a DJ perspective sometimes looks a little awkward.
Oh yeah, no, for
You
sure.
know, so I kind of like that it's slightly out of the way, but like from a better like
Viewing point.
yeah, yeah. Don't
Like,
get me wrong.
You still get your space. You know, if you're paying VIP, you can dance a little more. You probably have a lot more space and you enjoy it. But like, yeah, when it's like right at the front and you just see a.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
I feel a little like weird about that.
I mean, I agree with you. I just still think for this particular festival, you didn't need to be in there to still have an amazing experience. Like there are some festivals where you need to be in VIP because it's so packed to the brim in GA. But in this case, despite the fact that GA was packed, that stage was so massive that I was as far as you can possibly be and still getting an amazing experience and sound quality.
Yeah, the only thing that VIP was really good for was the bathrooms.
It's always like
and
that.
getting in
And
fast.
drinks,
Yeah.
and drinks, and drinks.
And getting in quickly.
Oh yeah, and drinks.
And drinks.
And then more
You
drinks.
would know.
Yeah.
And the merch VIP was too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say,
And drinks.
another pain point. I don't know if this was a accident or on purpose or whatever, but I heard there was some bad communication for the festival itself. So artist merch got sold on the wrong day and it sold out super fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Speaking of which, how do you guys feel on that topic? How do you guys feel about them now having the exclusive Lost Lands Excision back-to-back Extronics jerseys now available for pre-order?
I think in this one case, it's necessary because they really did, they fumbled. They fumbled hard. They sold all of them. To my understanding, I could be wrong. They sold all of them on Wednesday and or Thursday, which is completely unfair to anybody who's not camping at all. And there should be a certain level of fairness to be able to get these jerseys. And to my understanding, normally they release a limited number of sizes for each jersey on each day. So again, gives everyone a real possible chance to get one. That being said, everything got sold out within Wednesday or Thursday, completely unfair. So I think they're doing justice and
For
right
everybody
by
else.
the fans by allowing some of them to be sold online.
Wait, do they usually not like?
They don't.
No, never.
No.
Oh, really? It's just like a festival only.
You got to be there to get it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Sucks
Yeah.
to be you resellers.
Yeah.
I'd be punching the air
Interesting.
right
I
now.
actually did not know that.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty respectable.
And you could even see it wrote due to high demand. I'm sure it's not just high demand. It's more of a we want to take care of you guys because
Yeah.
it really sucks. That
I mean, yeah, but at that point, you can't really come out and point fingers and say because the merch booth messed up the wrong days or whatever. You just say
Accidents
high demand.
happen.
Yeah, because stuff happens. I mean, they knew it was gonna sell out anyways, no matter what. So I think they did make the fair choice of adding more for the people that did indeed go to the set, to the actual festival Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and didn't get the chance to get the things. I think that's fair in general.
I agree.
So maybe they can put I don't know, a code that kind of connects with the Lost Lands wristband to say that they were actually there at. I don't know. I'm just a DJ.
Yeah, I know that they're only allowing pre-order for 2 more days, I think.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. Well, thank God. Now it gives me a chance to actually get the jersey instead of having to wait in line until 6:30 a.m.
Yep.
From 6:30 a.m.
You know what's crazy is I forget that jerseys and merch, they're not that expensive if you actually go get it in person on the day of at a festival.
But
Because
then they turn into Pokemon cards after.
Well, it was still $185.
No, it's expensive.
Still extremely expensive.
oh, don't get me wrong, it's $185. But if you do resale, that's $300, $400 probably.
Oh, don't give people ideas.
Yeah, no, the resale.
$17.
$17.
Or let's be real,
Wait, you're
even
saying
now
that it's
buying it online.
cheaper at festivals than it is online?
Because it's not shipping. Let's just say hypothetically, it's not a resell and it's straight from the website. No shipping, no taxes, no fees. It's just $80, or in this case, $185.
Well, festivals usually take a percentage, so
Small in
how
comparison.
small?
For example, I got this one for $107, and I think it was $90. So, what, $17 more?
I see. Interesting. Cool. Looks great on you.
Yeah, it really brings
what
out your
looks-
eyes.
It'll look. You know how it looked better
Without it,
on the floor of your bedroom.
Okay.
my girlfriend is not gonna like that. I think her dog also hangs out at the floor of the bedroom too. If you want to hang out with him.
Yeah. What do you think I'm going to be there for? For
No,
you?
I miss Chum. Is he still alive?
Yes.
okay.
What a statement, bro.
Whoa. I just remember, I remember being, when we were hanging out with you guys, I remember Tyler saying that Chum was old.
Yeah, he's old, but he's alive.
Okay, well, good.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
glad.
he's alive
I'm
and
glad.
well. He goes for walks. He eats.
He does everything that you do, Daniel.
Exactly.
Aw. We could throw you on a leash. You know who we should have thrown on a leash? Quacksley.
Quacksley. Yeah,
Quacksley.
we should. If you guys have seen any of my posts from Base Canyon up until now, I had a plush. That was a duck in a shark costume, and his name was Quacksley, and he was loved by everybody. So much so that Damien decided to jump on me as his drunken self.
That was the most drunk I've ever seen you.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I was on vacation.
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm so happy that you got to like let loose. I'm not happy about Quacksley being
sorry.
lost and forgotten.
I felt really bad.
Yeah. Quacksley
Oh,
was
yeah.
Wait, what
Quacksley was
happened?
loose too.
What happened to Quacksley?
Quacksley is now gone because he
got lost.
Yeah, he got lost.
Oh, you monster.
So that being said, if you're watching this episode and you have you found Quacksley, please
Oh yes,
please let us know.
Please.
Also, if you see a flow star that is
No,
like,
not right now. Nan,
No, too bad.
so there's a missing poster that I made of Quacksley. Someone put it right here if you can. I don't know. Yeah, I miss him dearly.
Hey, I felt really bad. I cried for like 10 minutes.
Oh my
Oh, yeah,
god.
dude,
Okay,
you're
so this is
I
how
was bawling.
this is how I know that Damien is genuinely such a good friend, because
cry
when
right now.
he found out that Quacksley was gone and that he was the potential cause of his loss,
His demise.
Damien was bawling, crying, like he was like
oh,
Yeah.
dude, no, his head was in our shoulders, and I'm just like, is he trolling? And I lift his head up just for a second, full on bawling,
tears.
frowny face. I put him back. He's not trolling.
And I was like, Damien, it's okay. It's fine. We'll figure this out. We'll find him. And he was like, but you loved him. Anyway, him breaking down and crying for this stuffed plush made me realize that maybe I shouldn't be so upset. Maybe I shouldn't be crying because he's already doing it for me. So thank you.
Yeah. Well,
And
I hope we find him. Okay. Well, I hope we find him. I felt really bad.
Hopefully,
Yeah, I'm sure
hopefully
they
we
will.
will. Hopefully we will.
Why
And
was that so sarcastic? You monster.
how dare you?
I'm here just gaslighting his certificate. It's like, oh, I would have loved to meet him.
And even if we don't find him, hopefully he has found a good home. I found out that plushes actually get donated to like
A donation center.
Yeah. And then so maybe he'll be in a child's hands and taken good care of. I
Yep.
would very much rather prefer him in my hands so I could take care of him. But
What happens
that's
if you
not
find a
gonna
kid that just has him?
Get over here.
I just
I'm
want
just
to throw
kidding.
this in there
World
too.
star.
If any of you guys see my flow star, it has cats on it. It's like a purplish.
Oh, it's not this.
It's like a pastel light purplish white color. It was my first flow star. I want her
Yeah.
back.
Your flow star right now is diabolical. As
rubbing
he's
it
like
in his
expressing
face.
his feelings. I'm
Thank
like,
you
I
so
lost my.
Sorry. It's
All
actually
right.
an octastar.
Last thing I wanted to get
Can't
to
count.
before we run out of time here is day 3, the traditional, day 3 rain that always happens. I wanted to hear about your experience, Mash, because I know you had a set that was actually supposed to happen during the same time. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I will tell it. I will. So, my set was supposed to be from 5 to 6 p.m. And at 4:30, they come in the green room. They're like, hey, we're evacuating everyone because it's raining. It's about to rain pretty bad. And, in that moment, I'm like a little upsetty spaghetti. Damn, I flew all the way here. I definitely would love to play. And I used to be like a bass head. Like, back in the day, like especially on TikTok, I used to make a lot of
I
dubstep
know.
mashups. So you guys know that. And so now that I make house, like Lost Lands to me was special because it almost felt like I'm kind of like back in those days, so I can actually play a little more of the dubstep stuff. And my set that I prepared definitely had a little bit of both, like house and dubstep. So I was a little bummed when I realized that there's a chance I might not play at all. So the right thing to do in that moment, when I had a couple of friends like in the green room area, just like hanging out all together, I was like, there's just one thing that can bring my mood up right now. And I pulled out a stack of Uno out of my backpack, and we played Uno. Got my ass beat, made everything worse. I got so much so much sadness. I was like, you know what, guys? I don't like y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. And the green room next door was Eddie, which his set was also going to be affected because the rain was going to go over 6 p.m. He was supposed to play 6 or 7, the same stage. So I go knock on the door and be like, hey, is this where the cool kids hang out? I got Uno. I walk in there. It was Eddie, a bunch of his friends, media guys. I think Ray Volpe and his girlfriend was also there. So I was like, let's just play Uno. I mean, if I win here, I'll feel a little better. Get my ass beat there too. I was like, this is not the right game for me. I'm just going to go back to the green room and cry myself to sleep.
This is not my day.
This is not my freaking day. But then, as we finished playing Uno and everything, they started saying that, okay, we're opening the festival back up. And by now it was like 6:30. And everything, the doors were open, and they call me. They're like, hey, if you can rush to the stage right now, we can play from 6:45 to 7:30, which is like 15 minutes less than what my set was, but I'm grateful, absolutely. So we rush all the way to the stage. We get there and plug my USB, get my camera set up and everything just for that. And
what stage was it?
it was a forest stage.
Was that different from your original?
No, same stage,
okay.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, I played a set and I had a great time. Then of course, like the set did feel like, playing at doors because everyone was out of the festival and they had to let everyone back in. So a lot of my friends that wanted to see the set couldn't because the wait time to get back in was of course longer.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for them, especially now that I don't like live in Dallas anymore. A lot of my Dallas friends want to see my set after a while. They didn't make it, unfortunately, which is no one's fault. I mean, stuff happens. But nonetheless, I had a great time. The set sounded really cool on the big speakers. The visual looked pretty cool on the big screen. So, I'm grateful for a really happy Lost Lands because on top of that, we got to hang out with a bunch of homies, eat really good food, which I'm going to talk about in a second because someone needs a shout out. But really, for being my first Lost Lands is definitely not going to be the last because I actually had a great time.
From your perspective, just a quick question I wanted to ask is like, so from what I know, this festival, the people who miss their sets just miss their sets essentially. Mm-hmm. But from previous festivals, like for example, Forbidden Kingdom 2023, everything got pushed back and then a lot of back-to-backs happened. Which, in your opinion, is a better thing to happen? To just lose your set altogether and maybe like it gets pushed to later and then what happened with you happens? Or you just end up doing a back-to-back with another artist and you just go ham doing something else?
I think it depends. For some people, I think it's still better to have a shorter set than just do a back-to-back because some people are preparing visuals, preparing like investing a lot of money on their things. And when you do a back-to-back, you can't really do that. You just have your logos posted. Yeah, you have your logos posted up on screen, maybe a couple visuals here and there, but the set is not going to go as planned. So you might as well play the 45 minutes of your 1 hour set and cut it a little shorter. Rather than, and that's my opinion. I know a lot of people love going back to back because it feels a lot more fun, a lot more genuine. But for when it comes to preparation, I feel like people would generally rather have their own time slot, even if it's shorter, just to showcase all the hard work that went into it independently. Then, after that, we have the creator takeovers, we have the silent discos, we have everything else where the back to backs can happen.
So it's kind of crazy, right? We all went to Lost Lands and like. Us specifically, we're creators in the EDM space, right? Obviously, you're a DJ and a creator in the EDM space as well. But we ran into so many people that were like creators outside of the EDM space. Or,
yeah.
Or even people that do like completely random stuff. Like, for example, I ran into the dude Parasite, former Call of Duty pro, world champion, by the way. Shout out Chris. Ran into him, super dope guy. I was like, what are you doing here? But super dope guy. Ran into a magician. With Daniel and Nand.
That shit was fire.
Oh my god.
I want to say it's the coolest thing being like seeing close up magic when you're supposedly on things.
When you're tumbling.
allegedly on things.
When you're allegedly tumbling.
Like you think it's a mind fuck seeing it sober. Now imagine seeing it not sober.
What's crazy? The
he
marker
turned the Rubik's Cube into Skittles.
I know.
How do you do that?
You know the marker trick? The marker trick where he like draws on your hand and makes it disappear and appear somewhere else? I actually know how that works.
Well,
I'm not going to tell you.
Spill the beans.
Okay, but how did he turn it into Skittles though?
How did he do that?
I know how that one works too, but
he's
I can't
like the modern day Jesus.
Jesus Christo?
Wine to blood to wine, Skittles to Rubik's Cube.
The rave Jesus, instead of turning the water into wine, he turns it into
Oh, also, okay.
Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Also, did anybody get a chance to see Nick from Love Island? Me and Brittany
Yeah.
were freaking looking for Nick the entire time.
I'm 99% sure I saw him. He was at the no, because he said hi to me. I'm pretty sure he said hi to me. I've only seen him like one other time before this.
Why couldn't it have been me?
He was at the crater the whole time, basically.
Was he?
Every time that I saw him, he was at the crater.
I could have sworn he was at main stage. He was at main stage in the crowd.
In the crowd?
Yeah,
Or
like
in
all the way in the
crowd?
back of the crowd, back of the crowd in the front, not like in the grass, but like
Yeah, I see
the
him.
back end of the gravel.
Yeah, I mean, I've only seen him like in the backstage area or
He's
at the
usually
crater.
pretty incognito, always has a hat on and stuff.
Yeah, he definitely does. But it was great.
Yeah. I personally don't watch
Despicable.
Love Island, so I don't
Despicable.
know him all that well.
Get with the times.
But I believe when he said hi to me, I was like, "Is that the guy? Is that one
the
guy?"
That's what we get all the time. Us three specifically. Aren't
Oh
you guys
yeah, no.
the
You know
guy?
what I get? You know what I get at the crater? You know what I get at the crater? I get seeing 7, 8, 9 people all looking, going, "Is that him? Is that the guy? Is that him?" They're all like double checking, and finally one of them gets the courage, to go, "Oh my god, I'm so happy! Are you Bassbaedaniel?"
To be fair.
Damn. That's crazy.
I like
And
it.
no, you know what's crazy? You know what the
Anyway.
craziest part is? You know what the craziest part is? I'm like, no, that's not me. That's actually my roommate. I'm Nand the Rave Dad. That's Bassbaedaniel. And then they're so shy and embarrassed at making that mistake that they don't even go
that's
say hi to him anymore.
true.
That's happened a few times. It's happened a few times. I want to say, to be fair, you and I live together. We're in each other's content all the time. And imagine someone that is just, that is just doom scrolling. They maybe take 2 seconds,
Yeah.
and the only thing that gets registered is maybe the tag. Maybe.
Yeah. I will say this. There has been a few times where people recognize me and they're like, "You're Bassbaedaniel." I'm like, no, that's him over there. He's like, no, like, wait, am I getting your name wrong? Like, I know you. I know your content. You're the one who like does the podcast and the dad thing. And I'm like, okay. People just don't remember my name. Bassbaedaniel rolls off the tongue real easy. EDM Cupid rolls off the tongue real easy.
I don't know how the hell they confuse me with you, Daniel. I'm 5'9". 5'10" on a good day.
Whoa. Hey,
That being said,
let's
I'm
settle down.
5'10", so how are they confusing me with him?
Okay.
Come on, children. As a 6'3" man.
Damn.
Don't fight.
How's the weather up there?
It's great.
Oh, dude, I ain't gonna lie. I love you, Daniel. I love you so much. During Subtronics
I feel like
back-to-back
he's about to
excision,
say the.
Oh, yeah. He's going
during
to be out of
Subtronics
pocket.
back-to-back excision, the way the hill is, it like slants upward. I felt like what 6-foot people probably feel like, towering over everyone. So I could so easily look
see it on
over
your
Daniel's
face.
head, and I looked down and I'm like, oh, it must really suck to not see. So like, yo, let me give you a shoulder ride because I just felt bad. I generally didn't think you could see the stage, and I'm pretty sure you couldn't.
No, I could.
Okay, well,
I could.
Then you
I was
should-
able to see it very well
Then why'd you say yes to the shoulder ride?
because I wanted one.
For our,
I thought you could see the stage.
For our audio listeners, Daniel is making a scolding face at Nand right now. He is very upset. He wants to fight Nand right now. He wants to throw hands.
I can't tell
but
if
he
they're about to
won't.
fight or kiss, but
Oh,
one of
they
the two
might
is about to
kiss.
happen.
They might kiss.
They might kiss. Nand is also making a little kind of face
Should
right
we?
now.
Should we?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got to go. I got to go back home.
Okay.
Ironically, both of them do.
I know. What the fuck?
Oh, so it cancels out.
Yeah, PEMDAS. Hey. You
Type shit.
Type shit.
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
What were we talking about?
personalities, height.
You were talking about how short I am.
Yeah.
That's
So how do we get mixed up? My personality is completely
That's hard
different
not to talk about that.
what. Yeah.
too. Damn.
Personalities getting mixed up. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that-
yeah,
the
yeah.
two-
It
you know,
does-
like you guys make so much content together that it's kind of like hard to like.
Okay, but I
Yeah,
don't
you're
make
short.
a lot of content with them. Why do I get thrown into it?
For you and me, it actually kind of makes sense why we got mixed up for a while before.
Like 3 years ago when I didn't have this mane.
You guys do have the same beard style, like mustache style to an extent.
I think to be fair,
And the hair. The hair is also kind of similar.
I think, and I'm a firm believer of this. If you take the looks out of it and you take the height out of it and you just think about the essence that people hold, I feel like myself,
we're very similar.
yeah, myself, Daniel, and Cupid, well, do you want me to say Damien?
Cupid is fine.
Cupid, very, very constantly, we are told that we have very authentic, genuine content. Like the comment I frequently get is, "You're exactly who I expected you to be," because the way I portray myself and put myself on in my content is pretty much the same.
I agree with that, honestly. Even like the first time that we ever met, like 3 years ago for the failed episode of this, because someone formatted the SD card. Who was it?
Oh yeah, who deleted all the?
Let's just blame Devin since he's here.
All right, everyone, boo this man.
Boo, tomato.
Hey.
Hi, Devin.
I thought he was about to come and beat me up.
You didn't go to Lost Lands.
Boo, tomato, boo.
but like genuinely that was like the first time I ever like hung out with like people in the industry and people like they're like more on the influencing side on social media. And in my head, like what I was on the plane, I was like, oh shit, I hope I don't say anything wrong. Hope I don't say anything weird. I don't know what their personalities are. We hung out afterwards when we went to smoke hookah. It was like, these guys are exactly like they portray themselves online. Like they're
not
cool
an act.
as shit. This is not an act.
Yeah.
So I agree with that statement a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you guys do look taller on social media. I will say that, especially you. But
Why is Daniel catching straight?
I don't know. I feel like it was easy though.
You look less blue
It's
in person.
always.
I will take
see,
that.
I
will take
watch
that.
AC. I pay attention.
Hell yeah.
I want to also point out that I get confused as you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I want to
That's
say
a reach. That's a reach in my opinion.
it's probably
Don't reach.
because of the hair.
Not
I would think
even
it's because of the
close.
hair.
But yeah, I think it's important to recognize essence is really important. Like you think about it. Sometimes I'm big on energy. I'm big on you can perceive someone and know and feel them before they're even around. Like you ever see your friend from like distance and you can't even see them yet, but you're like, I know they're here. I can like it's because you can feel their essence. Like genuinely speaking, I think the essence that each of us portray reads really well on camera, and since that energy and that essence, that authenticity is so similar, I'm not surprised that so many people get us mixed up. You know,
I feel that's
we're very
fair.
similar in that sense. Because like, you know, let's just say we all shoot the same kind of content, and you make it blurry so you can't really see us. All the videos are gonna seem like it's from the same person.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. I feel a raging heat when I feel you when I can sense you guys around me.
Yeah,
Like
that's called being
Is that
horny.
because you're closer to the Sahel? Because you're short?
That's called being horny.
Huh?
It's called being horny.
Oh,
What
is
is
that
that-
what it is?
what does
yeah,
that mean?
okay. Yeah.
This is a PG. No, it's not.
It's not PG-13. We're called I'm peaking.
What is it? Oh. I thought this was the views. My bad.
Speaking of energies, and I wanna stray into a different topic, which is going too hard, or potentially going to like the dangerous level of partaking in things when going to festivals. I had to unfortunately Narcan somebody at Lost Lands this year, day one. During who was playing? It was.
But still,
during,
fortunately, you were there.
Yeah, I was about to
Still,
say
yeah.
fortunately.
Fortunately, you were there.
Fortunately,
I want
yeah.
to say it was during Slander because that's when I was not with you.
No,
after
we
Slander?
were, no. It was during. It was at Prehistoric. I want to say it was right before Excision set. There was two incidences actually where groups were it looked like one guy was seizing and the other guy was having a panic attack. But the first guy was surrounded by, I want to say 10 or 15 people, and they were yelling, Narcan, Narcan, does someone have Narcan? And thankfully I was able to give them the Narcan, and then his friend was able to administer it, and then medics got there extremely fast, by the way. Like props to all the medics teams and all of the all of the medical services that were at Lost Lands, because it didn't seem like, if there was an issue, it seems like it was taken care of extremely fast.
Yeah.
And that was probably the fastest that I've ever seen any medical team act at a festival before.
Yeah. I will say I think that's also because it wasn't as crowded as, okay, it was still pretty crowded. There was still a fuck ton of people, but I think about some of the crowded places and festivals that I've been to. We're talking sardines. It takes forever for anyone to get through anywhere. But like at Lost Lands, even the most packed stage, people still had kind of space for like anyone to kind of weave through, and that also includes medical.
Yeah, well, also everyone gives a fuck. Everyone gives a fuck about everybody. So it's
That's
like
true.
so
Everyone
it's
cares.
That's
You're
a
right.
good point.
so I mean like the amount of people that I saw yelling medic, the amount of people that I saw
Moving.
actually
partying
parting
ways.
ways.
Yeah.
There was one time there was a dude that was like kind of pushing through it at one saying split the C, and then there was 2 medics behind them. Like everyone got annoyed at first, and as soon as they saw the medic, they're like, "Oh, move!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I respect that.
to the person that was ODing. Hopefully you're okay, and I'm hoping that they are okay. And to everyone else, please test your shit if you are happening to take some or
Get
remember
Narcan trained. Get Narcan trained.
Yeah.
Yeah, have
It
Narcan
takes
The
with
amount
you.
of
5 minutes,
the
man.
amount of people that were there surrounding the man and
Didn't?
none of them had Narcan.
Yeah.
Very, very dangerous.
That's crazy.
Yeah, very, very dangerous. And
Yeah.
it's not hard to get it
Yeah.
because the
And
harm
overdose
reduction
is even there.
Yeah, the harm reduction resources are there, and it's very, very easily accessible in order to get yourself some Narcan.
And
So,
I will say this too. Please get trained, get Narcan training and have Narcan on you, because even people who test their shit can still test wrong, and or maybe they test the side of their drugs that don't have the fentanyl in it. Like it's better to be prepared with Narcan just in case.
Yeah, and it's always good for you to have one, not because you don't necessarily have to use it for yourself, but it's good to have it because someone else might need it.
Yeah.
Just like Daniel, basically saved someone's life this weekend. So shout out to
Yay,
you. Shout out to
shout out
everyone
Daniel.
that brings it with them. You can make a difference.
Yeah.
Word.
Sentence.
On that note, though, on a brighter side, yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
You
Yeah, you brought the conversation.
I couldn't think about it. I couldn't think of anything else.
You brought up food earlier.
Oh yeah.
Can we
Okay.
talk about the food,
Let's
please?
freaking talk about this. All right.
The smoothies that I kept getting, so good. The fruit punch, so good. The fucking island noodles, so good.
They were fire, right?
They were
I
pretty
told
good.
you.
I haven't
Told
tried
you.
those. See, I only ate in the backstage area. There's the artist lounge, and they have like.
Gee, I wonder what that's like.
Yeah, I mean you were there. There's like 2 or 3 like food trucks for artists only, or for like the staff, everyone backstage. One of them was pizza, one of them was tacos, and one of them was like bowls. Dude, I've had those bowls like 7 times in a span of 3 days.
That's where I saw you, and you had a boy
They
like
were
I'm about to
so
devour
good.
this thing.
They were so good. Like it was between steak, chicken, or a shrimp, and I got all 3 because protein. And it was like so healthy because like they had rice and greens and like vegetables and the sauces and everything. So like Devin will be really proud of me because I really hit my macros that day because of the bowls. Like bro, I packed that shit out with extra protein every single time, and I would go back to them and be like, "Guess who's back? Your favorite regular." Like by the last day, I was there like, "Yo, don't when you see me walk here, don't take my order. Just give
know
me
what I want.
something. Like you do it for me. I trust you blindly." And I unfortunately don't remember the food truck name. It was like Yora Bowl or something like that. Your Grill. They gave me like a cozy too, so I have to. That's so cute. But shout out to them. You guys were spectacular. You really fed me great food. I felt great. Never felt sick. And please come to LA because I need y'all.
Speaking of getting sick, I heard some people got sick from the Chomp restaurant, specifically the seafood.
Well, yeah. Was
But I
anyone?
also heard
I
it was
haven't heard
fake.
about that. Huh?
I heard it was like not that it was fake. Sorry, I've seen
seafood?
no. I've seen people that were like, that they said they posted a picture of them at the hospital before the festival was even
Oh.
open.
Oh, that's lame.
Oh, you're
know,
saying
so-
like the food
Like it was like a
poisoning
sta-
was
yeah,
a
yeah,
fake.
like-
Oh, that's so fucked.
that's what I've seen. I don't know. Like I don't want to like
Yeah.
say that whoever actually ended up getting sick that you didn't.
Yeah.
I've seen some really mixed things, and I was like, please, like I hope it's not like a real thing. of
I heard
course, but
mostly good things about the Chomp experience.
Looked good.
I really we were supposed to go too, but it was the rain happened, so our reservation got
bummed out,
canceled.
dude. I was
I'm-
so hungry.
I'm pretty bummed out about that. But I mean, food for thought. Generally, don't get raw seafood at a festival. Like if someone did
Food
get
for
sick,
thought.
maybe not getting raw seafood at a festival.
I mean, the only time I got raw food at a festival was like a poke bowl, and that's because Devin told me it was okay.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
I trusted him, and honestly, nothing happened. So maybe
That's
it's
valid.
not that bad after all. But
That's valid. That's super valid.
you know, it was. The food looked really good
Yeah.
at the Chomp Steakhouse.
I will say I'm going to ask you for your opinion because I know you were backstage for most of it. Would you say that this festival really took care of its ravers? Like, it's for the people, it's for the ravers. Like, obviously, I mean, they really took care of you and feeding you and like keeping you comfortable in the backstage and everything.
Yeah.
But would you say like this festival is built for the ravers, the artists, etc.?
Well, I think I can just speak more for the artist perspective and the readers because I didn't like really
That's
hang
valid,
out
that's
as
valid.
much out there. They definitely took care of us as artists. Like the artist transportation was always like on point. The food was great. The green room was great. Just the whole space, like backstage, was like nice, open, clean, covered, and the staff was just like phenomenal. So from an artist perspective, like everyone like got taken care of really nicely, really respectfully. Everything was great. And
Security was so nice.
security was also real. Like, dude, I was having conversation with security people.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and we had like an all access band, so sometimes like we would like to go on stage and watch a set, and sometimes it was too busy to go up there. People would just walk away upset that they couldn't get up there and take the little Instagram. And I was there. It's not your fault. You're just like following orders, and we're just there. She like one of the ladies was at the I think Wampy was. She was at that stage. And we're just like talking about like random things. She showed me a picture of her dogs and like stuff like that. Like,
Nice.
we were so shout out Julie, I think her name was. She was super sweet. So yeah, I mean, have conversations with these people. They're literally there for like 10 hours a day.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Listening to like nothing but bass because you can't hear the actual music back there. You hear a blip of bass the whole fucking time. So have a conversation, give them a fist bump. They're nice to you if you're nice to them. Most of the time. So shout out the security, shout out the staff, shout out everyone at Lost Lands. You guys are amazing.
Clip this in right here, over there. I don't care, wherever you got to clip it in. The bass head cop.
That chassis set.
Oh, you went crazy.
Like clip that in. Watch that. It would, dude.
He's my spirit
That-
animal.
That dude, he hit every single beat. That
Yeah.
you know that wasn't his first time going live.
No.
Absolutely
He's
not.
a
At all.
raver, you
He
can
is
tell.
he is a bass head at heart, and when he got assigned to work this festival,
He said, "I gotta work at Lost Lands." Shoot.
Oh no! I guess you're pulling my leg.
They probably asked him, like, who wants to go to this festival? He was like, me.
He's like, me.
I want to go. Dude, he was like headbanging full motion, like hands open, like that,
Yeah,
back and
dude.
forth. I was like, this guy knows.
Homie's
Yep.
about it.
Yeah.
He's about it.
Whose
Super
set
about
was it?
It was chassis.
Yeah.
Chassis? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's the man. Hell yeah. I'm glad.
Huh? I think that's it. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about for the Lost Lands experience? Any questions? Any burning desires? Oh,
Yeah,
I have one thought.
all of you guys should have the burning desire to go next year.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's like by far probably the most perfect festival that I have attended within the past 6 years.
I need to
Same.
count on your hands.
I gotta say the same. I genuinely thought I would like another festival more because of all the side quests you could do, but this one, it wasn't so big, so I could be anywhere I needed to be. I never felt lost. The vibes of everyone was just immaculate at all times. The spacing, and I know I keep bringing up how massive the stage was, but seriously, each of the stages were so fucking massive that you genuinely could have an amazing experience no matter where you were. Genuinely, you could be hundreds of feet from the main stage and you're just like, I can still see everything and I can still hear everything.
I think from like, you know, of course, we know Excision really goes all out when it comes to production and stuff like that. So, but what really surprised me that he went all out on production on each single stage.
Yes.
Like the main stage, as you mentioned, absolutely insane. The Wampy Woods was also insane. But you
the
know,
forest stage and the like trees and that like the ambiance area of all of that
Crater.
was like, I walked through it once on the last day. I'm like, this is so cool. Why have I
It
not
was.
seen this until today?
like every stage, like because when you go to a festival, sometimes you know they rank stages based on like, I guess, importance, if you want to,
Yeah.
for lack of better terms, like the main stage and the second stage, and then you go lower and lower. But I feel like every stage that we've seen so far was like
It had TLC,
like
tender love and care. Each stage had TLC.
type shit. That
TLC.
bars right there. Like
No
it
scrubs.
was literally all taken care of. Like even the forest stage had an insane LED wall. The Subsidio one was insane. Like even that one looked really cool. And the crater, of course, Raptor Alley was also great. Like every single stage had a lot of attention, a lot of care, and it shows that no matter how big or small of an artist you are, you deserve to play at a stage that feels just really big and really professional. Because I've played at stages, like side stages that are like nothing. They have no LED wall, no anything, and
Every stage gave you a different experience.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's something that was really, really cool.
The last thing I want to bring up before we close this out, I unfortunately didn't get to go see the Red Door
Same.
and the secret stage. So
It was sick.
can you tell us about it, please?
Yeah, I mean, I think I went there on Saturday, and that's when it was the Wooly, Ray Volpe, Excision, and Sullivan King,
damn.
like back to back. I think Subtronics also went there for a little bit. It was crammed. It was super busy, but it was actually pretty fucking wholesome. Like people were just like joining in and just like all enjoying themselves, and the laser guy went crazy. And
Is it kind of like a private experience? Because I'm sure it's limited spacing in there.
I didn't go like on the other side to see exactly what it felt like to be in the crowd, but I could see there was like definitely like a smaller, more like exclusive experience. And as far as I know, they had to have like a golden ticket in order to get in.
Yeah.
You had to find eggs around the festival that had a golden ticket, or I
They would
think
hand
artists
them
or
to you.
staff would get a password, a verbal
I see.
password.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, demand was definitely super high, especially like towards the end of the festival because people were like knowing about it. But I think it was super sick. Like you could just see like DJ just playing like music that they haven't like played in their sets, maybe like VIPs or edits and stuff like that, and just like drop the nastiest songs and like even work in progress songs that they didn't even finish, like demos.
We'll be there next year.
Yeah, it was super sick. I actually really had a good time.
Ooh, shout out. Last thought on that. Shout out to every artist who had such a beautiful intro. Like, I just gotta say, every artist really put their whole bussy into every single thing. I'm being so dead ass.
Dinosaur
Like,
Bussy.
dude, they really put in all the bells, whistles, full intros. Like, this is definitely one of those festivals. Like, every artist went all out.
Facts.
Sullivan King's intro was funny.
Yeah. It was a
That
good
was
one.
funny.
Iconic.
Alrighty, gotta wrap it up because unfortunately our PA back there is yelling at us to close out.
Yeah. Can you go get me some coffee, by the way?
We're just giving you shit. So
Yeah.
I just want to say big shout out and thank you to our Patreon members who, you know, they pay to make all of this happen and take care of us. So please, big thank you to all these names and people on the screen who are going to be right here.
Like
And-
that person.
Oh,
And
that one right
person.
there. That one over there.
You're talking about this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, if you want to be a Patreon, the things you'll get from that is bonus content. We get we do bonus episodes that you can go see in advance, and actually not just in advance. It's the only place you'll be able to see them. What we do on there, we talk to artists and say the more exclusive stuff that we're not allowed to say out loud outside in our main episodes, and listen to some songs. Lastly, I'd also like to shout out and thank Boom Boom. As you guys know, these are our sponsors. These nasal inhalers. Great for when you're at a festival, feeling anxiety, maybe someone farted next to you, or maybe you have really bad BO because you're that guy who decided not to use your deodorant.
Maybe your
This is
work flu
perfect.
is at an all-time high right now because of Lost Lands.
Yeah. Oh, the dust at Los Angeles.
I can breathe colors now.
All right,
yeah.
really fast. We gotta go. But what's our one word to describe
I'm not
Lost
done yet.
Lands?
I'm
Oh, I'm
not done
sorry.
yet.
Go.
But so finally, big shout out to them. They are our sponsors, so please go check them out. You can get them at like gas stations and shit. But if you want to also take care of us because they're taking care of us, go get them online. Use code I'm Peaking or get them on TikTok Shop. It's the easiest way. Go to TikTok, clickety click. It's right there. And we love them very much because we just do.
Thanks, Boom Boom.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Boom Boom.
Boom.
All right, now go ahead.
All right, really quick. One final word to describe your whole Lost Lands experience. Go. One of you guys.
I know. I have the word. I have the word. Wait, I texted it to Sippy. Hold on.
Epic.
That's something that Bryn would say.
Okay.
She would say it.
She would say
she'd go
epic.
epic.
That's so epic.
Epic.
Okay, technically it's 2 words.
No,
Eye-opening.
you only get one.
Just pick one.
Eye-opening.
Put a hyphen in there. Eye opening.
Okay.
Eye-opening.
Go ahead. Not dead yet. Go ahead.
Exquisite.
Oh, I changed my word. Therapeutic. I'm changing my word. It was therapeutic. I'm being so for real. This festival, therapeutic.
I feel that. For me, I would just say like great. Like it was a really, really good festival. I mean, being my first Lost Lands ever, I definitely had expectations, and this one definitely exceeded them. So it was a fantastic. So fantastic is the right word.
I love that for you.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Well,
All right.
thank you so much for being here. Please go ahead and smash that notification bell, like, subscribe, comment on everything. Let us know who you want to see next. And if you guys enjoyed this festival recap episode, please let us know, and we will definitely be doing more of these if we all get sent to the same festival again.
Yeah. See you in the next episode, and see you at Lost Lands next year.
Peace.
Bye.